Hey, welcome back to the channel, YouTube family. I appreciate you coming and sharing your time with me tonight. We're going to be talking about Forex and everything he is doing in his ecosystem in this video. We're going to talk about the drip price and how it is reacting to all the piggy bank news. And also I'm going to do a quick reaction to a Forex AMA that he had with Crypto Mike. I was really impressed the way he talked about what he expected from the drip price and his whole mindset and future vision between the different projects in his ecosystem. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and smash that thumbs up for your homeboy Fonzie, because we are trying to get right in 2022. I know it's a tough time right now, but it's time to put that money to work. Let's go check it out, you guys. So first and foremost, before we get to the video, we know what has been happening to the drip price. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you think it's because of the animal farm, if you think it's because of piggy bank, or if you just think that the drip hype is over and there's nowhere to go but down from here. Me personally, I don't believe that because I've already bought the dip. It keeps dipping and I keep buying. I'll be honest, this is one of the most bullish projects that I've ever been a part of as far as my stocks, as far as any kind of options I've ever traded. Now, I will say I'm pretty fucking bullish on Tesla. But other than Tesla, this is definitely one of the most bullish things I've ever been a part of. Now, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, as everybody knows, in Europe. So I do know that it's having some type of effect on the price. But we also know that the animal farm and piggy bank has also took its toll on the drip price. As we all know from the long-term chart, we had a really big spike when all the hype came in for the farm, and also everybody just felt like there was going to be a lot of utility. Now, unfortunately for the drip price, there's already been a lot of whales chilling in the environment for a very long time, so they really didn't need to continue to hydrate. They could go ahead and claim some of that and move it over to another project. Now, for a lot of people, that's really good, but for some of the new investors, we just got to get them diamond hands and realize that this project is for a long-term hold. Now, as far as your boy over here, I am very bullish on this project. I am not scared whatsoever. Now, if we go down to 1 cent, I may get a little bearish, but I don't think that's going to happen. And one of the reasons I'm so bullish on everything that Forex is doing, especially through 2022, is this AMA that he did with Crypto Mike. I'm going to post a link for the video down here because I feel like giving all the credit to Crypto Mike and Forex for this video, but I wanted to pull a little excerpt out of the video and react to it so you guys can hear what Forex actually said about his opinion about the whole ecosystem and the hype that's going to pull prices around from animal farm to piggy bank and back to drip. So let's go check that out. All right, guys, I'm going to crank this up. I'm going to let you guys react and listen and see what you think about how he has to say about the different protocols and his mindset behind having piggy bank, having the animal farm, and also having drip.
And some people have said, well, if you have improved on the mechanics of the drip garden, do you think it's going to take attention away from the drip garden? And what I would say to that is, sure, when we initially launch,
right,
it will probably take some attention away from the drip garden, just like when we launched the Mana Farm.
That's exactly what happened. It took some attention away, and that's what we were talking about earlier.
And we launched the Animal Farm. It took some attention away from the drip garden. But if your interest is earning yield on drip LP tokens, there's no better place in all of crypto to do that than the drip garden. You don't have an opportunity to earn yield on drip liquidity in the piggy bank.
Yeah, there you go. So that he just laid it out right there. He's like, if there is nowhere else in crypto for you to earn like you can through the way that game is meant to be played. So that's his mindset while he's laying out all these other different projects.
So it's providing a different utility with different mechanics for different assets. So will it take some attention away at the launch of the drip garden? Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Will, because
of course it will.
It's a new option in the ecosystem. But will it in some way, take away from the potential of the drip garden? No, because they're different projects servicing different assets with different utilities, different mechanics.
Right.
And for the same reason why people started taking drip BUSD tokens from the drip garden, putting them into the farm, which reduced the contract balance. of the drip garden. But a couple weeks after that, we were back at new all-time highs in the drip garden. I expect the same thing to play out here, where some attention might get taken away,
Right.
but
Right.
once we get past that initial launch hype, attention will come back to it, and people will realize that they're two completely different products.
Yeah, it's a different product, and that's the thing. These are different ways to earn. And that's what I was saying. There's going to be some ways you got to be a little bit more active. Some ways you want to have your plants. Some ways you want to have... And Forex even talks about there are people that are staking and earning dogs and selling dogs. Now, to me, that was kind of a little surprising. I don't think that's a bad thing. Anything that makes you money off of your return is a good thing. But that is super short term in my mind. Maybe they're just trying to dump their money in and get it really fast back. I don't know how that would be a good thing, just because of the return on investment in some of the other stakes, like staking the dogs and the BUSD has a much larger return. Again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but he goes into detail, and he's like, there's people playing Animal Farm game that are in there to get quick money like this, but they probably have a really large sum of money staked in there. So when they're pulling those out and selling those dogs, they're still making a decent amount of money. So guys, I want to leave you with that. We're going to check out the price as of right now. Before I end this video, it looks like Drip is sitting right around $91. So we have seen a bounce off of that low of around 88, which I'm really happy to see. It looks like my 56 drip is now over a little bit here. Again, I have been hydrating several times, so this is definitely not reflective of the base amount when I put this in here. I haven't claimed in a few days. I told you guys in the last video, I'm going to go ahead and let this bump up a little bit more. And then I'm going to start working with the plants and start getting some of the seeds and all that good stuff going as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys' strategy is. Are you about the short-term gains? Are you going like 30, 30, 30? Let me know how everybody else is thinking about playing this. Are you going to do piggy bank stakes, Animal Farm, and Faucet? I hope you got enough money to play all these games, because the more you have, the more you earn. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night.